Sånn, ja. Nå må vi snart svinge. Nå må vi se her. Nå må vi komme og seile. Hvor seiler vi hen?
Til Afrika.
Kan vi seile til Afrika?
Ja.
Hva tror du vi finner i Afrika?
Vi finner apekatter.
Apekatter? Tror du de har sol der i Afrika?
Ja. Og vi finner bananer.
Tror du de har bananer i Afrika?
Jepp, det ligger banantreet.
Ja.
Welcome to this episode. As idyllic as it seems, this trip ended in a nightmare. As we were heading into the port, the boat wouldn't go into reverse, and we were heading straight for the shallow water. Nobody was steering as Eirik went inside to try to put Eirik in reverse, and I jumped in panic on the dock we were hitting and trying to hold back 30 tons of boat. No fenders, no ropes ready. It could have been a catastrophe. But luckily we managed to stop her. And we found a stuck gear lever that had caused the problem. It was a quick fix, but the reason for the gear to fail was this fix we did earlier.
Se her, det regner faktisk vatten her. Jeg plukte litt i den der. Plukte litt her, så kommer det vatten ut her. We found this crack in the exhaust system. And it looks like it's leaking, so I think we have to get this out and fix it or replace it before it pops completely open. Jeg får ta en skikkelig servicebytte. Det var bra at jeg egentlig så jeg tenkte bare bytte denne. Denne er gåen med slangen. Men nå ser jeg jo at det er ikke bare den som er gåen. Det kan bare være denne bytta, tror jeg. Remove the exhaust elbow and hose, and I found this inside of the hose, so I think it was about time to replace it. Kind of. It could have been worse. I'll have a look around and I think there is something also wrong with this. This is the other side of the exhaust muffler, or what it's called, anti-siphon, and there's water leaking back, so it's maybe also broken inside, and that could have been very bad for the engine, so good to find it now. Finally loose, but now I need to get the water out of it somehow. And I'm not sure how to get it out from this space, so if it's possible or if I have to cut even more. But I see that I want to relocate it a little bit after anyway, so it will be a fix and improvement. But hopefully I don't have to replace this 6-inch exhaust hose that goes out from this thing.
Here we have the overhauled exhaust muffler, all patched up and ready to be installed again. The exhaust system is up and running again, and it's time to go sailing. It's the end of March and it's Easter vacation from school. We don't have an exactly plan for where we are going. So where do you think we should go? Somewhere warm? Africa maybe? Let's just see where we ended up.
Looking good under you.
Skånevik, out the fjord, under a bridge and up to a place called Fitjar, where the seagulls are the only neighbors in the harbor. We stayed the night there, and from there we went up to Bekkjarvik. There they have a big playground at the local school, and as you might know, we love playgrounds. We are playing a game we call the Master of the Masters, where you have to complete the route without touching the ground. Eirik has already finished and are filming the rest of us from the finish line on the top. But I'm really struggling with this hammock, and I'm trying over and over again.
Med mästarnas mästare, vet du. Ha, dette var lett.
Ja, men jeg har jo gått forbi deg. Jeg må ha det på film.
From Bekkjarvik, we sailed up to a place called Kleppholmen. It's not so much to see or do here, but it's a safe harbor and we stayed the night here. But in the morning the wind was pushing us towards the dock, making it difficult to leave. But we tried a new technique. We used a spring line and pivoted the aft end of Eirik away from the dock. Me and Jonas was on the bow with a fender to protect the hull and released the bowspring as soon as we were ready to move away from the dock. It worked perfectly.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. Things turn around, didn't ever think they could. I'm done with the bad, I need a little bit of good. Settled in the world, like everything is new. Stepped on a path that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up. By surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my...
Because of the coronavirus, we were not able to stay in Bergen. But we had some really great days with our family that lived just outside Bergen. But just being out on the water is free time for us. It's relaxing and it gives us quality time together. What is making you happy?
Oi. A test fitting of new diesel tank in the cabin.
And we sit down and talk about our first 6 months on board Eirik and our plans for the future. See you next time.
Blub, blub.